If you're considering selling your business, what I'm about to share will determine the difference between achieving maximum value or leaving hundreds of thousands on the table. I'm going to show you exactly how buyer competition affects sale outcomes and why the number of buyers competing for your business is the single most important factor in your success. Let me show you the impact of buyer competition on negotiation leverage. This comparison tells the entire story. Look at the left column, the single buyer scenario. You get 3 to 5 initial inquiries. Only one becomes a serious buyer. Your negotiation position, buyer favorable. You have no alternative options. The typical outcome is 15 to 20% below market value. Now look at the right column, the multiple buyer scenario. You generate 30 or more serious inquiries. 5 to 8 competing buyers emerge. Your negotiation position becomes seller favorable. You have multiple alternatives. The typical outcome, at or above market value. The key insight is simple but powerful. Negotiation leverage directly correlates with the number of serious buyers. One buyer controls you. 30 buyers means you control the process. Here's the industry analysis that most brokers don't want you to see. Out of 100 business listings, only 25 receive meaningful inquiries. Of those, 20 identify serious buyers. 15 accept below market offers just to get out. Only 5 achieve market value. That means 75 to 80 businesses do not complete a sale at all. They simply never sell. Look at the root cause. Limited buyer pool leads to reduced leverage, which leads to suboptimal outcomes. It's a predictable pattern. Our approach is different. We deliver 30 or more serious buyers with full refund protection, not hope, not promises, a guarantee backed by our process. Let's calculate the actual financial impact of buyer competition on your business. Take an example, business with $300,000 in annual seller's discretionary earnings. The industry multiple is 3 times. That's a $900,000 base valuation. With a single buyer, you'll face a negative adjustment of $150,000. They know they're your only option. Your resulting value, $750,000. With multiple buyers competing, you'll see a premium of $50,000 to $150,000. Competition drives bidding. Your resulting range, $950,000 to $1,050,000. The value differential, $200,000 to $300,000. Same business, same financials. The only difference is buyer competition. Competition creates true market price discovery. Look at what happens with a typical market listing progression. Week 1, listed on standard platforms. So the industry standard marketing allocation, $200. That's it. Month 1, 3 to 4 initial inquiries trickle in. Month 3, the first substantive offer arrives at 70% of asking price. Month 6, that same buyer has negotiated you down to 65%. Month 9, you face a decision point, accept the low offer or relist and start over. Now watch the market perception graph. Days 1 through 30, buyers see a new opportunity. Days 31 through 90, they start questioning why it hasn't sold. After 90 days, they assume something's wrong. Our timeline is completely different. We deliver 30 serious buyers within the first 30 days before perception shifts, while competition still drives value up. Let me show you exactly how buyer quantity affects sale dynamics through 3 distinct scenarios. Scenario A, no market. Listing visibility is limited. Buyer interest is minimal. The result? No transaction. Your business sits unsold. Scenario B, single buyer. They offer $750,000, non-negotiable. Leverage is completely buyer-controlled. Your outcome? Accept their terms or restart the entire process. Scenario C, competitive market. The initial offer comes in at $900,000. A competing bid pushes to $950,000. The final offer exceeds $1 million. Now you're selecting optimal terms from multiple options. The bottom line is clear. We don't create listings. We create markets for your business. This is where your 30-plus competing buyers actually come from. We have 11 million verified business contacts in our database. 11 million. Let me break down the 4 buyer categories that guarantee your 30-plus buyers. First, industry peers. That's 10 to 15 buyers who are same industry operators seeking expansion. Plumbers buy plumbing businesses. HVAC owners buy HVAC companies. They already understand your business model. Second, strategic buyers and competitors. Another 10 buyers who want local market consolidation. They need your customer base and market share. Third, geographic relocators. 8 to 10 buyers from high-tax states looking to relocate. Did you know 30% of all business acquisitions involve relocation? California buyers purchasing in Texas. New York buyers moving to Florida. Fourth, investment groups. At least 5 professional acquisition entities actively seeking good businesses. Total identified buyers, 33 to 40. Every time, our methodology, systematic outreach to all 4 pools delivers 30+ serious buyers, guaranteed. Here's our 30-day buyer development timeline, exactly how we generate your competing buyers. Week 1 is asset development. We create professional video production that tells your story. We develop a 30 to 50-page investment memorandum with everything serious buyers need. We build a dedicated acquisition website showcasing your opportunity. We prepare NDA and qualification systems to manage buyer interest. Weeks 2 and 3 are market outreach. We send 100,000 targeted industry emails using our 4,400 email inboxes. We make direct contact with strategic buyers and competitors. We identify interstate buyers from California, New York, and Illinois. We notify relevant investment groups and consolidators. Week 4 is offer management. You'll have 30 or more serious buyer interactions. Competing buyers actively pursuing deals. We manage the structured bidding process. The comparison speaks for itself. Industry average at day 30, 3 to 4 inquiries. Our average 30+ competing buyers. The relationship between time on market and buyer perception is devastating to value. Days 1 through 30. Your listing is fresh. Buyers fear missing out. They compete to be first. You have maximum buyer interest and negotiating leverage. Days 31 through 60. Market scrutiny begins. Buyers wonder why it hasn't sold. Enthusiasm starts declining. Offers drop. Days 61 through 90. Buyers perceive issues whether they exist or not. They expect significant discounts. 20 to 30% off asking becomes standard after 90 days. Your business is seen as a distressed asset. Significant value erosion has occurred. Buyers either lowball or ignore the listing entirely. The key metric is clear. The optimal buyer competition window is the first 30 days. Our commitment: all buyers are engaged before perception shifts, before staleness sets in, while fear of missing out still drives competitive bidding. Let's examine the marketing investment and ROI analysis between traditional brokers and our approach. Traditional brokers invest nothing up front, $0 to $200 in marketing spend. They generate 0 to 1 buyer, 20% success rate. They charge a fixed 10% commission. There's no investment recovery because they invested nothing. Our approach: $2,500 to $10,000 upfront investment, $5,000 to $15,000 in actual marketing spend. We deliver 30+ buyers, 80% or higher success rate, scaled commission from 4 to 10% based on sale price. Your investment is 100% refundable at closing. The ROI statement is clear. Average value increase of 20 to 30%. Investment completely refundable. Now here's what you need to understand about marketing investment economics. Industry data shows a 20% success rate with minimal marketing spend. Our approach achieves an 80% success rate precisely because of our $5,000 to $15,000 investment per listing. We also invest $280,000 annually in marketing infrastructure. The correlation is undeniable. Professional marketing drives successful outcomes. Consider the investment alignment. A broker confident in selling your business would logically invest in marketing it. We allocate $5,000 to $15,000 per listing because we expect success. This investment alignment ensures our interests match yours. We only succeed when you do. Traditional brokers who won't invest are telling you something about their confidence level. Let me walk you through a real financial comparison using a $300,000 SDE business case study. Scenario A: single buyer approach. Listed at $900,000. Initial offer comes in at $650,000, Final sale negotiated to $750,000. Marketing investment by the broker, $200. Your commission at 10%, negative $75,000. Your net proceeds, $675,000. Scenario B, our 30-plus buyer approach, listed at $900,000. Winning offer from competitive bidding, $1 million. Marketing investment of $7,500 creates the buyer competition. Commission at 8%, negative $80,000. Marketing fee is refunded at closing. Your net proceeds, $920,000. The advantage, $245,000 in additional proceeds. Same business, different approach, $250,000 difference. Our performance-based commission structure is designed to align our success with yours. Under $1 million, 10%. Standard complexity transactions, 1 to 2.5 million, 8%. Efficiency gains from our process, 2.5 to 7 million, 6%. Scale advantages benefit you. Above 7 million, 4 to 5%. Reduced percentage model for larger transactions. Note the important distinction. Rate reductions are enabled by faster transaction velocity and higher values. We make our money on volume and success, not on maximizing each commission. Traditional brokers charge 10% regardless. We often charge less while delivering 30 times more buyers. These are documented recent transaction results. Real businesses, real outcomes. Phoenix HVAC Services. 38 competing offers generated. Accepted offer in 30 days. Listed at $750,000. Sold for $925,000. California-based relocator paid cash. Closed in 45 days with cash transaction. Denver Restaurant Group. 31 competing offers generated. Accepted offer in 35 days. Listed at $1.2 million. Sold for $1.45 million. Regional chain buyer eliminated competition. Closed in 75 days with SBA financing. Dallas Manufacturing. 28 competing offers generated. Accepted offer in 28 days. Listed at $3.5 million. Sold for $3.8 million. New York-based relocator escaping high taxes. Closed in 65 days with conventional financing. Florida medical practice. 27 competing offers generated. Accepted offer in 32 days. Listed at $2.1 million. Sold for $2.4 million. Northeast physician relocating south. Closed in 82 days with SBA financing. The common factor, 25 or more buyers competing within the first 30 days. Accepted offers within 28 to 35 days. Every single one sold above asking price. You're at a strategic decision point. Let's evaluate your options honestly. The traditional path. 9 to 18-month timeline if you sell at all. Limited buyer pool. Weak negotiation position. Below market value achieved. Low certainty level. Most don't sell at all. The competition-driven path. 30 to 35 days to accepted offer. 45 to 90 days total closing timeline depending on financing. 30-plus competing buyers guaranteed. Strong negotiation position. Market or above market value achieved. High certainty level. The risk analysis is clear. The highest risk is not knowing true market value. Competition provides price discovery. Without multiple buyers, you'll never know what your business was really worth. Here's a key consideration. Marketing investment directly correlates with sales success. Brokers operating on the traditional 20% success model cannot justify significant marketing spend. They'd go bankrupt. Our 80% success rate both enables and requires substantial marketing investment. We can invest because we know we'll succeed. Here's how to initiate your buyer competition process. 3 clear steps. Step 1. Today, agreement execution and strategy development. We begin immediately. Step 2. Day 7. Marketing campaign launches to over 100,000 contacts. Your materials are complete and professional. Step 3. Day 30. You're reviewing and evaluating 30 or more competitive proposals. Our performance promise, 30 or more serious buyers competing for your business, or 100% fee refund. No exceptions. No excuses. The time value statement is simple. Each day without competition represents unrealized value. Every day matters. Visit nextlevelbusinessbrokers.com. Call us directly. Schedule your consultation today. You've spent years building this business. The next 30 days determine how much value you capture from that work. You deserve buyer competition. You deserve multiple offers. You deserve maximum value. Let's make it happen.